Factsverse presents. This woman was shocked when she opened the door to see her 5-year-old neighbor clutching his sister. After dark, if you're not expecting visitors, a knock on the door or a ring of the bell can be a bit of a shock. Most people wonder who could possibly be knocking on their door at night. In most cases, it's a friend or a family member, and they're there for something simple. In other cases, however, the knock on the door is an emergency. And that's exactly what led to a knock on Jessica Penoyer's door in April of 2017. Before we get into our story, help us spread the word about Factsverse by clicking that like button. Also, be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss our future videos. When Jessica heard the knock on her door after dark, she wasn't sure who it could be. When she looked out the window, she saw her 5-year-old neighbor, Salvador, also known as Sal, standing there. She couldn't imagine why a little boy would be standing at her door after dark. In his arms, he was holding a doll. When Jessica opened the door, she realized that wasn't a doll at all. He was holding his 2-month-old sister wrapped up in a blanket. The woman was shocked when she opened the door to find her 5-year-old neighbor clutching his sister. When Jessica opened the door, she thought that she had heard Sal say, "My dog died." She asked him to explain, and she immediately realized he didn't say dog had died. He told her that his mother had died. Jessica jumped to action. That night, Sal's mother, Caitlin, was at home alone with her 2 children. After putting the 2 to bed, she decided to relax for a while, and as a mother with 2 children, her life was pretty hectic. Her favorite way to relax was to take a bath. She started running the tub, and Sal woke up to a loud thud coming from the bathroom. When he got up to investigate the noise, he found his mother unconscious in the bathtub. What he did next is shocking. The first thing Sal did was run into his sister's bedroom. He took her out of the crib, wrapped her in a blanket, and took her downstairs. He knew that he couldn't leave her alone in the house, so he was going to take her with him to go get help. With his sister swaddled, he put her on the living room floor while he found a way out of the house. He couldn't get the front door unlocked, so he went out to the garage. He grabbed a stool to help him reach the control to open the garage door. The first time he climbed up on the stool, he fell. Fortunately, he wasn't injured. A pile of shoes broke his fall. When he got the door open, he ran back into the house and picked up his baby sister, and the 2 went out of the garage to Jessica's house. When Sal told Jessica that it wasn't his dog who died, that it was his mother, Jessica grabbed the phone and called 911. She told Sal to sit on the living room floor with her sister and she would go check on his mother. Sal seemed calmer than he did when he knocked on Jessica's door because now he knew that he had successfully gotten some help for his mother. Jessica rushed over to Sal's house to check on Caitlin. Fortunately, Mom was not dead in the shower, she was just unconscious. The water was still running and it was getting dangerously deep. Jessica turned off the water and soon after, the paramedics rushed in. Jessica had suffered a seizure. She was unconscious. They took her to the hospital while Jessica talked to the police officers and firefighters about Sal's bravery. Fortunately, Caitlin was going to be just fine. If it hadn't been for her son's quick thinking, though, things would likely have been much worse. If she'd remained unconscious in the tub, the water would have filled up around her and she likely would have drowned. Sal actually saved his mother's life. The local firefighters wanted to recognize Sal for his heroism. What he did was something kids twice his age likely would never have done. Because of that, they made him an honorary firefighter, complete with a helmet, a patch, a shirt, and a certificate. Sal was thrilled. Since the incident, Caitlin says Sal has a lot of questions and a lot of fears. Caitlin says that he asks her every day if she's going to die that day, if she's going to be all right. All Caitlin can do is reassure her son that everything will be okay, she's not going to die. She let him know that she had a seizure, which wouldn't kill her. She says Sal feels a little better every day. She'll never forget, though, how her son saved her life. Show Sal that you think he's a hero by clicking that like button and subscribe for more.